The book of Ecclesiasticus, otherwise known as Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 10 and verse 8. Alright, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachah, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. And Shalom to 144,000. It's the brother Amawan Padah from the GMS Denver camp, doing a lesson in regards to, how these damn devils, alright, being the Edomites, the so-called white man, woman, and child, are going to be taken out of power here in the near future, alright, because of their unrighteous dealings, alright, and the wickedness that they've used to acquire the rulership of the earth, alright. They've done nothing but rape, rob, murder, steal, from the people of the earth, man, especially the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. Okay, so the Lord's going to recompense these devils, all right, violently, all right, in the midst of World War III and also other calamities, which are judgments from all the things that they've done, from the beginning of their rulership until now. You see, we're in a time of transition where the Lord's going to, pretty much take the dominion from this devil and give it over to his chosen people, the Israelites, or the 12 tribes. All right. So, this is actually in response to a dream that I recently had, and I wasn't going to do a lesson on it, but through the Spirit, the Lord has prompted me to do this lesson because it needs to be heard. So, if you have been really paying attention to the prophecy, how should I say this? If you've let me see. Nah, I don't want to say it like that. Salakia, it's early in the morning. It's like 3 in the morning. So bear with me. But if you've been listening to the prophets, all right, namely those of Great Millstone, all right, starting with the elder apostle Tahar on down, and and those who come in the same doctrine, you realize that we always are exposing this devil, Esau. All right, that's what the Lord commanded us to do because it's necessary. The world needs to know that this man is the devil. Okay? The earth has been given into the hand of the wicked, as it tells you in Job 9:24, and we're in the time of him being called out. We're in the time of this devil being exposed. And without further ado, I want to go into this dream that I had. And it was a day ago. I woke up from this dream in the middle of the night, and it was like very, very disturbing to say the least. All right, very disturbing. And it was a dream in which this damn devil, all right, an Edomite, was mistreating a toddler. Okay, see, these are the unrighteous dealings that Esau carries out day to day, even as we speak. But people sweep this type of shit under the rug, man. And in the dream, I was with another brother, all right, an Israelite, and we were in a building. And there were rooms in this building. And I remember being in the hallway talking to the brother, and I see an Edomite walk by with a little toddler. All right. And I didn't think too much of it. And it was like, I believe it was an Israelite toddler, if I'm not mistaken. And, he walked by, waved at him, nodded at him, whatever. And then he went into this room. I'm assuming that this is his, his child, or he has some kind of business, with this child, like, or whatever, And he went into the room, and me and the other brother, we were just talking and continued on with our conversation. And then, minutes go by, and, I look over to the room where that Edomite man walked in with that child. And I realized the light in the room was out, because you could see the light, through, the bottom of the door. The light was out. It was dark in the room. And I was like, man, what the fuck is going on? And I started to become alarmed. I was like, that's strange. Why is he in the room with the lights out with this toddler? You know, it was a a male child. And so I walked over to the door, and I was listening in, and I could just hear heavy breathing. Like really, it was a real demonic fucking presence, man. It was very, very creepy. And I could hear the child sound like he was struggling to breathe. Like something happened to the kid. Like, that Edomite did something to that child in that room. Something very evil. And it felt like, I could hear the child struggling to breathe and trying to cry, but he couldn't. Like, he was really seriously injured in there. And I was disturbed, man. And me and I went to the other brother. I said, hey man, that Edomite's in there doing something to that kid, man. We gotta go in there. We gotta get him out of there. We gotta go do something to that guy. We gotta do something about this. I remember saying that in the dream. I was fucking disturbed in the dream. And I could just hear the Edomite in there mumbling to himself. And I was like, oh man, hell no, this dude's molesting that kid. He done did something to him. He didn't, hurt him. Cause the kid sounded like he was like dying in there, man. And that's what these damn devils do. All right. Now I woke up from the dream and I was disturbed. I couldn't go back to sleep. For a while, man. I was just sitting there with my eyes open, just praying to the Lord, like, Abba, please destroy this place. Please destroy these devils, because that's what goes on here in the world, man. And people sweep this type of shit under the rug. And a lot of people have become desensitized to this, scenario. These devils do this type of shit all the time. Kids go missing all the time. And Esau is known for molesting and graping small children, which is the epitome of evil, man. Okay, and small boys at that, man. So on some homo shit, man. So yeah, that was my dream. It was disturbing, and I really didn't even want to talk about it, man. I had to pray immediately, man. Like, Lord, like, please do something about this. We need the kingdom. We need the Lord to judge the earth, man. Because things have gotten that bad. And people just continue on with their daily lives like this shit ain't happening every damn day. There's a kid right now in some Edomite's fucking basement right now. All right, who's been kidnapped and stripped away from his parents and is helpless, man. All right, they do this all the time, especially the elites. They do ritualistic things like this with children, man. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but if you do the research, man, these things are common knowledge, man. And the Lord's finna take the kingdom from this devil, man. It's that time. We're awake. We understand what's going on. All right. And we're praying to the Lord to destroy Esau and take his rulership from him and give it to the righteous people, the Israelites. That's what that's talking about right here in this particular scripture. And I thought it was very spiritual because the elder Yashawamba from the GMS Dallas camp posted a community post, a picture pertaining to this very topic. All right, and you goddamn, a lot of you 2/3 Israelites, you look up to this fucking devil, man. You look up to Esau. You think he's just, something to emulate and be like, man. This devil is the lowest of the low. He's the basest of men, meaning he's the lowest scumbag of the earth, and he's proving it all the time, man. Matter of fact, let's show you that article really quick, and we'll get some more precepts. So bear with me, Salakia, for the rambling. So here is the page from the elder Yashawamba out of GMS Dallas. All right, Shalom to the elder Yahabashim Al-Shah Barakatah. All right, so here is a community post he posted a couple of days ago. All right, and here it is right here. And the guy in the dream looked kind of like this guy. All right, it says John Podesta's friend who debunked quote unquote pizza. You see that word right there. You know the whole scenario about that if you haven't researched that. Arrested for graping toddlers. All right, it says Slade Sommer, editor-in-chief at the Recount and friend of former Hillary Clinton campaign chair John Podesta was arrested last month for graping multiple toddlers and babies. All right, do you see this shit right here? This is in the news, man. And people just go about their day-to-day lives like this shit ain't happening. Look at him, man. This man is a fucking devil. All right, it's been exposed, man. This type of stuff happens all the time, man. They're known for this shit, man. But you look at us, you Israelites out there, you wicked Israelites. You look at us and try to call us grapists and PDF files. You know what I'm talking about? When this shit is actually going on, we're not doing none of that shit, man. All right, we're not raping little children, but look, this is what's going on, man. Your beloved white man is doing this shit all the time. And the scriptures tell you about these goddamn devils, man. All the time. Look, toddlers, man, and babies. This is what they do. You tell me this man ain't the devil? Huh? Fuck is wrong with y'all, man? We live in a world where this shit happens all the time, man. You don't see a problem with it? You're not crying out to the Lord, man, for him to destroy this place and to take this man out of power? Come on, man. He's not right. He's not right. And the Lord's gonna do something about it, man. Check this video out real quick.
A man from East Otis was arraigned in Southern Berkshire Court on charges of child pornography. Slade Somer was charged with 2 counts of possession and 2 counts of dimensions of child pornography. An investigation started on Somer in June following a cyber tip. Police conducted a search warrant in October, resulting in the seizure of his phones and multiple electronic devices. Police say thousands of explicit images and videos were found of children as young as 3 years old. The task force also found messages between Somer and a minor on messaging apps in 2021. Bail was set at $100,000 with strict conditions, including no contact with children under the age of 18.
Did you just fucking hear that? This guy right here, this Edomite right here, was caught with child pornography on his phone, on his devices, with children as young as 3 years old. What the fuck, man? And this is just who was caught. Imagine what's going on, that hasn't been caught, man. I'm talking about these damn Edomites, man. These pediatricians out here, man, that deal with children. Teachers, church pastors. Okay? They're walking around all the time, man. All right? And this is what's going on in the earth, man. And you're not calling for the Lord to destroy this bitch, man? And to take this man out of power? Do you see this, man? And he had $100,000 cash bail. This man should have been put to death, man, in my opinion. But yeah, we gotta let's get some more precepts, man. This is what goes on, man. This is why we gotta get the hell out of here. This is why the Lord needs to do what he gotta do, man. It's time for the Lord to work, man. And those of you that had children, if this don't fucking disturb you, I don't know what will. All right. But as the men of the Lord, we're gonna speak out against this goddamn devil, man. These damn Edomites. This is part of their culture. This is part of their spirit. This is what they do. All right? This man is demented. He's sick. And he needs to be taken out of power, man. All right, I'm going to bring this out real quick. This is Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 16. It says, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. Okay? There's nobody more profane than Esau. These damn devils. They're disgusting. Just because they smile in your face at these jobs, they got a bunch of money. They might have nice cars, nice homes and whatnot. They got it all by deceit, by rape, robbery, and murder off to the backs of the Israelites. This is stolen land that we're in right now. All right? America, Babylon the Great is stolen land. They stole it from who? The northern tribes of the kingdom of Israel, man. All right? But you look up to this motherfucker, man. You want to be like this damn devil. You trust him so much. You let your kids, go over to his house, man, for Bible study. These damn Christians got their kids in these modern day churches, and this is the type of shit that goes on. Matter of fact, let's prove that. Keep your children away from these damn devils, man. All right, this is a recent article, man. All right, this came out October 17th this year, 2024. So, what does it say? It says Archdiocese of Los Angeles will pay $880 million to settle sexual abuse claims. All right, once again, the Catholic Church. All right. The money will go to victims of clergy sexual abuse dating back decades in what an attorney said was the largest single child sex abuse settlement with a Catholic archdiocese. Man, this shit goes on all the time, man. These damn weird ass Edomites in these Catholic churches are known for raping little boys and girls, man. Toddlers and babies. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is just happening and people are walking around like like everything is normal. They're not in outrage. You see, because people have what they call it, cognitive dissonance. They might hear these things and they just sweep it under the rug because it's not happening to them. They haven't seen it firsthand. Imagine seeing this actually happen firsthand. And Esau's bitch ass, he puts it in jokes on TV, like that cartoon Family Guy. There was a character on that cartoon who was a fucking pedophile, that old man, and it was supposed to be comedy. There's nothing funny about this, man. That dream that I had was heavily demonic, man. It was fucking scary, man. It was disturbing. All right? When you actually are witnessing something like this happen firsthand, you feel different about it, man. It's not a joke. It's not something you just sweep under the rug, man. And this is happening on a large scale, and people ain't even in outrage about this, man. It says the Catholic Archdiocese in Los Angeles has agreed to a massive settlement with more than 1,000 people who say they were sexually abused dating as far back as the 1950s. Man, do you see this, man? Okay. These people ain't right, man. They ain't right. And you need to come out of that Catholic Church, you Israelites, man. The Lord is not dealing with the Catholic Church, man. Or the Christian church. So you see the article, man. I'm not gonna go into all the details, man. But they think they can just pay money and sweep it under the rug, man. The fuck out of here. You finna pay for all this shit, man. Alright, Yahweh Shemel Shah's gonna make you pay. Now here's that verse that we read in the Good News Translation, Hebrews 12 and verse 16. Let no one become immoral or unspiritual like Esau, who for a single meal sold his rights as the older son. Showing you this motherfucker ain't right in the head, man. Okay? He's the most immoral. This damn devil Esau, right, who's been identified as a so-called white man, alright? He's the most immoral and unspiritual person on the face of the earth. But you Israelites trust him so much. Huh? They're the ones known for being serial killers and serial rapists and shit. And you want to be like this man. You think it's okay for him to be in rulership, huh? You went out to go vote for one. Man, this place gotta go, man. They can't go fast enough. Here we have another precept on this matter. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. All right, Esau's soul is not upright, man. He ain't right. He was created to be the wicked, and you really don't understand how much of a devil this cracker really is. But y'all gonna see, man, when all hell breaks loose, when Jacob's trouble takes place, when famines kick in, you're gonna see this man eating his children. All right, this man is a devil, man. This is the same person that sold his birthright for one meal. So imagine when the Walmart shut down and there's no food out there readily available. This damn devil's gonna be eating motherfuckers on day one. All right, he ain't right, man. We're trying to tell you this. This is a warning to you Israelites. Stay away from this goddamn devil, man. All right, he can't be trusted. He is the wicked, man. He's not upright. He's not righteous. He can't be. And though he tried to hide it, we know about his true character, man. The Lord has exposed it to us. All right, and then I got this in the GNT, showing you that this man is on his way out, man. It says the same verse in the GNT, the Good News Translation, Habakkuk 2 and 4, and this is the message. Those who are evil will not survive, but those who are righteous will live because they are faithful to the Most High. All right, starting with the hopefully elected nation of Israel, man. All right, the evil or the wicked is Esau, as it tells you in Malachi, was it Malachi 1 and verse 4? Okay, he's identified as being the wicked, and it's clear to see. If you can't understand this, then you're part of the problem, man. Now here's an article that I came across right here, and it says the complicated research behind, you see that word right there. So these devils are out here trying to justify this behavior, this wicked, sick, demented behavior, man, of taking children and sexually abusing them, man, against their will. You see, Come on, man. A child, a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old ain't thinking about no fucking having sex, man. But these damn devils, they're trying to justify it, man. What does it say right here? It says, you see that P word, is viewed as among the most horrifying social ills, but scientists who study the sexual disorder say it is also among the most misunderstood. So they have a term called minor attracted persons that they came up with. And I believe there was talks of putting that on the LGBT flag, man. See, these damn devils want to justify all types of perversion, especially sexual perversion, man, to the point where they're trying to justify pedophilia, man. You see, this is where we at with it, man. This man is not fit to rule, man. He is not supposed to be in rulership. And this is why we're calling for the Lord to take his ass out, man. You see? We got to get the fuck out of here, man. This is from USA Today, man. All right, even Job, man, knew that these devils weren't, meant to be ruling, man. This is Job 30 and verse 1. It says, "But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock." Job was saying that he wouldn't even have these damn devils around his dogs, man, because they're known for what? They're also known for having sex with animals. What is it called? What's the word for that? They have a term for that. What is it? Zoophilia or some shit like that, where these motherfuckers are raping dogs. And there's an article that I did not too long ago on this BBC reporter or news anchor, whatever, who was caught raping dogs to death, man. And you want this man to rule over you, man? This man needs to be locked the fuck up somewhere and then put to death. All right. And you always notice that weird relationship that these damn devils have with their dogs too, man. Yeah, that's why. More than likely, they're doing shit with them. And it's in the law that the person who lays down with a beast, it's in our law, man. If any man lay down with a beast, all right, that man and that beast should be put to death, man. But y'all think, this man is your friend. He's cool with you.